my lovely friends. So as you surely saw in the title, I went to Bulgaria for the very first time in my life, together with my husband for a whole week. We decided to stay at the Black Sea coast, a lovely place called Burgas. Burgas is the fourth largest city in Bulgaria with over 200,000 inhabitants. The port of Burgas is the largest port and the only crude oil port in Bulgaria, as well as the home port of the Bulgarian overseas fishing fleet, the Black Sea Navy and the Coast Guard. Burgas is a city known nationwide for tourism. It is a beautiful place with good weather conditions, like hot summers, but with a constant breeze. The number of sunny days in summer ranges from 24 to 27, with 10 to 11 hours of sunshine daily. Super nice. We had selected a nice hotel via the web, the Grand Hotel and Spa Primorets, directly on the beach and port of Burgas. Come, I will show you once how it looked there. So this was the entrance from the backyard, and let's take a look into our room. That is number 211. So open the door and put in the key card for activating the electricity, of course. On the left, we have this big wall cabinet, free safe included. So open the doors from the cabinet. So enough space for us and the safe. And guys, look how big this room is, and it is only a standard room. They have much larger ones here too. We have a soft carpet on the ground, a desk space, a small TV, but it isn't important for us. Mini bar is below the TV, goes a huge bed, so much space. Wow. And now the bathroom. It is light and clean, also enough space. We have this rain shower and a toilet, of course, large wash basin, hair dryer, and also a bath tube, very nice. Big mirror, I love it. Now let's check our view from the balcony. So this is a no-see view, but still nice and not that loud. What do you think? I will show you now the beach, which is only a 1 to 2 minutes walk away. This is now the entrance to the beach section, which is directly to the back entrance to the hotel that we just saw before. Pretty close, as I said. It must now be mentioned before that is the end of May, and thus only now the preparations for cleanup for the summer seasons will begin. For this reason it looks a bit devastated here, but at the end of our vacation they have already done a lot. I show you at the end of the video, also briefly on a picture, so don't worry, it doesn't look always like this here. Everything is still in a kind of hibernation. But it's still super pretty to walk down to said they will really do, and you can see the progress until the end of our vacation. And this place here is only for the hotel guests, so all this here, all the stuff is only for the hotel guests, and everybody else will be friendly called away. Oh, guys, I love the sea, really. The waves and the gentle breeze was so relaxing. Take a deep breath in. Can you smell it? Oh, I really hope you can. Burgas has also a beautiful pier here that leads above the sea. It was quite windy here, but the salty air is really good for you. In the evening, the pier was beautifully colorful, illuminated, and thus offered a real eye-catcher. Does any one of my Bulgarian viewers happen to know if this is always the case or only on certain seasons? So where it was nice, warm, and cozy during the day, it is pleasantly filled with life in the evening. Burgas nightlife. Especially nice is the whole sea garden in Burgas, which is something to offer at any time of the day. The architects and planners have really put a lot of effort into it, as you can see. I love this vibrant fountain, so relaxing to watch, by the way. So beautiful, with all the color changing. In the background you can hear some music, but I had to put it very low because of copyright, you know. Do you also like water fountains? Oh. Here also, I guess wedding guests let rise sky lanterns in the shape of hearts. They looked very beautiful. Unfortunately, I missed it. Most were then already gone because of the strong wind. But it's a cute idea to put them over the sea. Some pictures of the nightlife here. This is the bar called Hashtag. Nice live band, but we only heard the last few minutes. One thing in Burgas is ice cream. All 100 meters you can buy ice cream until the very late evening. After our short walk through Burgas, we went back to the hotel. Such a quiet and lovely place. The sea garden is a really clean area around the hotel. We walked so many times through it. So this is the way back to the backyard entrance from our hotel. And really guys, it's so lovely to walk through this area. Every evening we spent in the beautiful spa and recovered there from the long excursions. It was really wonderful, but see yourself. This was the Aroma Sauna, very pleasant, not too hot, and smelled very good. The light was very soothing. There was also a larger pool with pleasantly cool water. Supposedly it was 30 degrees, but it felt a lot cooler. Over the pool area, there is the gym. So it is all the way around there. I can show you in a second. It was hard to swim with the phone in the hand. So sorry about the shaking view. So as I said, the gym was all the way around over there. Can you see it? This is all the gym. Very nice. There was also a Finnish sauna, a steam shower, and a salty pool. Yeah, guys, and what should I say? This was our first day. Oh, so nice. My foot. On the next day, we went to a small village in Burgas called Ahaloy. Here, however, we did not film because many people went in their gardens or walking outside, but I took a few photos to show you the area. Many traffic lights have a countdown. You won't find any like that in Germany, or at least I don't know any of them. These buildings aren't very old at all, but you can see exactly where the modern one starts. Here you can probably see a vacation settlement or a resort. We also saw a lot of these buildings here. I don't know if they aren't finished or if they just leave them like this, but for me they are still unfinished. It was a very hot day in Ilo, and we also found some strays lying down to sleep in the shade. Unfortunately, of course, there are also families who live in poorer circumstances. However, in each garden grew beautiful roses in every color you could imagine. And cats everywhere, really everywhere, sometimes sick and thin, but in Burgas they look pretty healthy all. Ahaloy was officially declared a city by a decision of the Bulgarian government in 2009. For this reason, more and more people are building their modern new lives there. Very beautiful. Next up is Neseba, the Pearl of the Black Sea. It is a rich city museum. Due to the city's abundance of historic buildings, UNESCO came to include Neseba in its list of World Heritage Sites in 1983. Walking through the beautiful alleys, you feel transported to another age. There is something very magical about it. The architectural style of the old days was highly valued here, and today it characterizes the typical image of Neseba. I really love this style of all the old stones. This is the old Metropolitan Church of St. Sophia. The ruins of the church are located in the center of the ancient city of Neseba. The basilica was built in the late 5th or early 6th centuries. Its present appearance is dated to the beginning of the 9th century. It has a total length of 25.5 meters and a width of 30 meters. So impressive. During the Middle Ages, it served as a cathedral for the archdiocese. The basilica was abandoned in the 18th century. Around the ruins today, there are some nice restaurants and many small stores. I have also some more pictures here to show some beautiful spots. So these are the streets there. Beautiful old buildings, but also restored, as you can see. All the roses here, so beautiful. Oh yeah, here I made the slow motion ocean waves video for you. And here is another view into the alley. It's very beautiful. So that was very nice to walk there. And another day ended. Of course we went to our hotel spa again that night. Our next trip took us to the most fairy tale castle I have ever seen. It's the castle of Khabarinovo, located southeast from Burgas in Khabarinovo. The castle with the imposing towers is an unfinished new building that father and son started over 20 years ago. It has nothing to do with the real castles from the Middle Ages. So here, someone with a lot of imagination and the necessary small change has fulfilled the dream of his own castle. But if you want to see a castle that could have come out directly from a Disney movie, without a doubt, unfortunately not from the inside at the moment, you should go there. You can visit a wine cellar and a tower and walk in the beautiful park. There is still a small chapel, wonderful small fountains, ponds and bridges. In the summer there are also concerts from time to time in the evening. And there's also a bird aviary, and horses are available for riding. So with 20 leather entry per head, plus extra entry for the toilet and for horse riding, etc. Maybe it's not super cheap, but it's still worth it. So someone put really a lot of effort in all the details here, and they really build up this beautiful surrounding, and it's really a very magical and such a beautiful place. And of course I really do so wonderful. So do you like the fairy tale places, or is it too techy for you? So we walked a lot around the park and tried to see everything. And again, we have a lot of roses here because Bulgaria is known for its beautiful roses. This was my head. My husband filmed this, and it was so relaxing to watch this water wheel. And here we have the bird aviary. They made so funny sounds. It was super relaxing to walk there around, but it was pretty hot on that day. Hello, hello, my birdie friends. Oh no. We have also found these. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like a cut down tree, and now a lot of bees live in there. Can you hear the sound of them? This is so relaxing. And this is one of the fountains they installed there. It looks a little bit like something out of a cave, but yeah, I think it's all plastic, so it's not real, but it's still very nice to watch. And this was the ceiling of the chapel. I really love this picture. This was the color, the wine color, and this was from the outside. My husband is standing right there. Afterwards, we went to Sophia and had a little walk and something delicious to eat over there. Yeah, however, I did not feel very well on that day, which is why we drove again after a short time and spent the evening then at the hotel pool. Yeah, I think I but you should go there early enough. It was very crowded there. For the equivalent of €2, we got 1 kilogram of really big and super tasty cherries. On the way back, we stopped briefly at the airport of Burgas because there's a small aviation museum. It was quite interesting, but probably something for children who are interested in airplanes. Since you were not allowed to enter most of the airplanes, they were simply blocked off at the stairs. We had seen everything in 20 minutes and went back to the hotel. I found it a bit unfortunate that you still had to pay the full entrance fee. Our last day dawned and we spent it again extensively on the beach. It was so much fun in the water, so you might hear me screaming a bit. I had so much fun. Such a nice clear water. This heart is for you guys. In the evening, we had another super tasty meal. And there was the best sushi and a very, very delicious dessert. So it was in Dock 5 in Burgas. Guys, you need to check it out if you are there. Dock 5. So as I said in the beginning, that they are working at the beach. This is how it looked after a few days. So they put up some palm trees and some lightning, and they also painted the little bar and put up some informations on there, and yeah, so they really worked out there. I guess it will look much more prettier within the next few days, but yeah, as I said, this is our last day, so I don't know how it will look when it's finished, but yeah, it's pretty nice, so it turns out very well actually. And of course we were then also a last time in a spa, and then it was already time to pack our bags, and unfortunately we would have had to leave at 3:30, but we overslept until 4:20, and so we had to rush to the airport in Varna. But we made it, and we were there on time. It was such an incredible, great vacation, and Bulgaria is such a beautiful and lovely country. In September this year we want to go again to see more of it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little ASMR vlog, and I'm already looking forward to the next trips and vacations. I will gladly take you with me again if you like. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also leave a comment so I can return the favor. Have a beautiful night, my lovely friends, and see you in the next video.